Welcome to this lesson on the restart-service cmdlet in PowerShell. This powerful command allows system administrators to restart Windows services efficiently. Restarting services is a fundamental task in system administration, especially when you need to apply configuration changes or resolve service-related issues. Throughout this lesson, we will explore why service restarts are necessary, how to use the restart-service cmdlet effectively, and important considerations to keep in mind when restarting services in a production environment. There are three primary reasons why you would need to restart a Windows service. First, to apply configuration changes. When you modify a service's configuration file or settings, the service often needs to be restarted to load these new settings without requiring a full system reboot. Second, to resolve service issues. If a service becomes hung, unresponsive, or stops functioning correctly, restarting it can quickly restore normal operation. Third, to release locked resources. Services can sometimes hold onto memory, file handles, or network connections that need to be freed. Restarting the service releases these resources and allows the service to start fresh with a clean state. In PowerShell, restarting a service means performing two operations in sequence: first stopping the service, then immediately starting it again. This is different from simply pausing or resuming a service. When a service restarts, it completely terminates any current tasks it is performing, releases all its resources, and then reinitializes with a fresh start. This process ensures that the service loads any updated configuration settings and begins operation with a clean slate. The restart happens automatically in one command, making it much more convenient than manually stopping and then starting a service separately. The basic syntax for restarting a service is straightforward. You can use the -name parameter followed by the service name in quotes. For example, restart-service-name spooler. The spooler service manages the print queue on Windows systems. Alternatively, you can use the -displayname parameter if you prefer to reference the service by its friendly name as shown in the service's management console. For instance, restart-service-displayname print spooler. Both methods accomplish the same task, so you can choose whichever is more convenient for your situation. The restart-service cmdlet supports several useful parameters. The -name parameter accepts the service name, such as spooler. The -displayname parameter allows you to specify the friendly name shown in the service's console instead. The -force parameter is particularly important when dealing with services that have dependencies. It will restart the service even if other services depend on it, automatically restarting those dependent services as well. Finally, the -passthru parameter returns a service object after the restart completes, which is useful if you want to verify the service status or perform additional operations on the service object immediately after restarting. Let us look at some practical examples. To restart a service that has dependent services, like the World Wide Web publishing service, you would use restart-service-name w3 svc-force. The -force parameter ensures that dependent services are also restarted. To restart multiple services at once, you can provide a comma-separated list. Restart-service-name spooler w3 2-time. This restarts both the print spooler and Windows time services in one command. If you need to capture the service object after restarting, use the -passthru parameter. Restart-service-name winrm -passthru. This is helpful when you want to verify the service status or pipe the output to another command. There are important considerations to keep in mind when restarting services. Restarting a service interrupts active connections and may cause brief downtime for users or applications relying on that service. Therefore, careful planning is essential. First, always use the -force parameter when dependent services need restarting. Otherwise, the command may fail if dependencies exist. Second, check the service status both before and after the restart to ensure the operation completed successfully. You can use get-service for this verification. Third, schedule service restarts during maintenance windows whenever possible, especially for critical services in production environments. This minimizes the impact on users and business operations. Remember, even though the restart is quick, any disruption to essential services can affect system functionality. To summarize, the Restart-Service cmdlet is an essential tool for Windows system administrators. It allows you to stop and start services efficiently to apply configuration changes, resolve service issues, and free system resources. The basic syntax is restart-service-name followed by the service name in quotes. Remember to use the -force parameter when dealing with dependent services, and consider using -passthru when you need to verify the operation. Always be mindful of the potential for service interruption and plan your restarts accordingly. With this knowledge, you can now confidently manage Windows services using PowerShell. Thank you for watching, and practice these commands in a test environment before using them in production.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.